There's so much to consider when choosing a date to set a celebration. Birthday should be on the birth month and closest to your actual birth date. Launching a product for corporate event will be based on the company's goals, but setting a date for your wedding is something crucial. If you're getting married and you don't know what is the best date to set your wedding, please keep on watching because this video might be for you. Hello mga ka-Vero! Welcome back to Verowellsaid, the channel where you can learn event-related stuff from the pro. And today is Tips Thursday, wherein we will talk about things to consider when choosing the date for your wedding. You've determined your priorities and was able to set or determine your target budget. You visualized your wedding with your theme and motive. You probably decided on the location. You created a short list for option venues. It is time now that you select the right date for your wedding. And here are 11 things that you should consider. First, sentimental relevance. Is there any date that has sentimental relevance to you? Maybe you can consider your anniversary. We all have special dates in our hearts, and it is nice to set our big day on those special dates. Pero lagi ko ang sinasabi sa mga clients ko, hindi naman kailangan masyadong magpaka-sentimental. It's just a date and it's about how making your chosen date special. Second, forget-me-not. A nice date like January 21, 2021 or 1-2-1-2-1 will be easy to remember for you and your guests. There are people who are really bad in remembering dates. If you want your spouse and guests to easily remember your wedding date, then go ahead with this idea. But how can they forget your wedding date if you are giving an invitation? With the social media that we have now, di ba, uso na nga yung nire-remind tayo ni Facebook? And let's admit, no one really bothers to forever remember your wedding date to greet you on your anniversary. Well, except your future kids. Third, availability of the venues. You have to match the availability of both your desired ceremony venue and reception venue. But if it is really hard to match two venues availability, siguro kailangan mo nang mamili kung ano yung mas importante sa'yo. Lumakad kung saan mo siya unang nakita or makuha mo yung dream reception venue mo. Fourth, type of wedding. It is best to set a beach wedding on summer months. But don't forget that peak season will increase the cost of the venue, your guest accommodation, and even airfare. While for garden wedding, parang risking iset ang isang garden wedding during rainy season. Dati, ang peak season ng wedding sa Pilipinas, June, pero naging December na ngayon. Well, all time of the year naman, there is no problem with weather and logistics when choosing indoor venues like hotels. Fifth, availability of suppliers. Baka gusto mong mag-adjust to be able to book your dream wedding suppliers. Sila yung tipong wala ka pang jowa, pero gusto mo na silang i-book for your dream wedding. Kung gusto mong makuha ang mga rockstar ng wedding industry like Bob Nicolas, Jason Magbanwa, or King Caldera for your wedding video, baka gusto mong mag-adjust ng wedding date according to their availability. There are some suppliers that are worthy adjusting your date to be able to book them. Though, with today's long list of very good suppliers, medyo hindi ka naman mauubusan ng magagaling na suppliers. Sixth, special holidays. On the month of February, May, and November, mahal ang flowers dahil sa Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and All Souls Day. Kung priority mo ang extensive styling for your venue, maybe those are the months that you should avoid. Kasi flowers are expensive on those months. Kanina na-mention ko na December na ang peak season. If you would like to consider this month, be mindful na ito yung month na ubusan ng suppliers. Kasi nga, ito yung peak season ng wedding ngayon. Suppliers are busy and in demand dahil sasabay ka sa Christmas parties or year-end parties ng mga companies. At dahil nating beats celebrating Pasko sa Pinas, ito yung time na marami tayong kamag-anak abroad na umuwi. Kaya marami din na ito yung pinipiling month for grand reunions. With all the traffic and busyness of everyone, choosing month of December is a very stressful month to set your wedding. Pero kaya pa rin naman if you want to get married on this month. You just need to do advanced planning. Seventh, Weekdays or weekends? Don't focus too much on weekends. Yes, people are most likely available to attend your wedding on weekends kasi walang trabaho. Okay talaga ang weekend, pero kung nahihirapan kang i-match ang availability ng venue and suppliers mo sa target date mo, which falls on weekend, i-consider mo na rin mag-weekdays. Good thing about weekdays, maliban sa maluwag ang schedule ng suppliers, mas madaling magtipid kasi madaling mag-cut down ng headcount. Kasi maraming hindi kayang umattend ng weekdays. Pero huwag kang masyadong mag-worry na baka walang umattend kasi people close to you like immediate family and best friends are willing to do anything for you just to attend your wedding day. Yung inimbitahan ng nanay mo na kapitbahay nyo na isasama ang anak at girlfriend niya na hindi mo kakilala, malaki ang chance na hindi mag-leave sa work just to attend your wedding kasi hindi mo naman talaga sila kachika. 8. Hitting two birds in one arrow. If you are based abroad and you want a renewal of vows on your 25th wedding anniversary here in the Philippines, it would be a great move to set your big day in the same month na kasabay ang 20th grand reunion ng batch nyo or 50th birthday celebration ng dad mo. Kumbaga, pagsamasamahin mo na sa isang buwan para sulit ang pamasahe. Ang downside nga lang nito, syempre lahat makikita mo, parang mabibigla ka na lang, uy, punta ka sa wedding ko ha. So, baka mas mapamahal yung wedding mo kasi ang dami mong i-invite. 9th, availability of loved ones. If your parents or siblings are working abroad or simply they are the workaholic type, ask them which month and date they can dedicate to you to attend your wedding. As a daddy's girl, you definitely want him to walk you down the aisle. Kasi ang lungkot naman na ikasal ka pero wala yung mga pinaka-importanting tao sa buhay mo to witness your special day. 10th, work commitments. Consider both of you and your fiancé's busiest month. Maybe one of you is working on a big project. You definitely don't want to compete with your fiancé's deadlines. It is best that your minds are clear for the last 3 or 2 months of planning your special day. Plus, you definitely don't want to receive business calls during your honeymoon. Finally, 11th, savings. Ask yourselves, when will you have enough funds to cover your expenses for that big day? Yung hindi kayo magagahol, baka naman pilitin yung makasal on a particular date pero stress naman kayo about wedding funds. Having said all these, sa totoo lang kahit anong date naman ang piliin nyo, pwedeng i-work out. Lagi nyo lang isipin, ano ba ang priorities ninyo? Convenience ba? Sentimental reasons? Budget or availability ng suppliers and guests? Sometimes, practical considerations will win over a romantic idea, and that's perfectly okay. The date you choose will become special and significant once you are married. So that's it. Please keep on checking this channel, Verowellsaid, or simply click the notification button for future updates. I welcome different thoughts and opinions. If you are disagreeing on something that I have said, please comment down below. And if you find this video very helpful and interesting, or you simply feel thankful, please do consider subscribing. For event planning consultation, don't forget the name Rowell Octavio. You may also search hashtag Verowellsaid or simply take a screenshot of this e-card. I'm Rowell Octavio, professional event organizer of 11th Management. This is Verowellsaid. Bye-bye! See you mga ka-Vero!